Hello. Alright, this is a diagram as to how to go from a sine brain to an 8 brain. Basically, the 8 brain is the infinity brain. That is the telepathic brain. The third eye stimulated brain. And half of that is the sine wave brain, which results in needing knowledge through sign language, graven languages, images, textbooks, things that teach you and create a constraint on what you are allowed to know. So how do we get back to the 8 brain? It's relatively simple. This is a diagram of the grid. This is where the S wave is coming from partially, and it is sending down the S wave. That is stimulating the use of only half the brain, and presumably maybe 10% of only half that brain. So yeah, I know. And then you got sine wave inverters, sine wave everything. So what you got to do is you got to invoke the 8 brain by use of conversion of the sine wave to the 8 wave by use of quartz crystals, because quartz crystals and silicon crystals and landscapes was the embodiment of the 8 brain. So what I have noticed right now is just only this morning I have put one Tesla ray, which is the violet ray, and I have put one of those. Let me show you this thing here. You can get it on Amazon, and it is already stimulating my pineal gland. All that in there is all quartz for the new people. Quartz crystals, amethyst, mica, all kind of stuff. So essentially what I would need is to be able to create another simulation similar to a tree or that kind of landscape. It would require a massive amount of this crystal. This crystal, I would need to have so much of it that I could create what appears to be a silicon tree simulation, something like that. And I would need power, because the silicon trees have and hold and harness lots of power. So I would need maybe 5 of these Tesla ray wands I just showed you. I need like 5 of those, and basically just drop it in there, just kind of like how I just showed you. It's over there at the Orgone bubble. So that's that buzzing noise you hear, but it does feel that the vibrations are very heavy in my head. Yes. Look at my nails. Show us your nails. Show us your nails. Yeah. Basically what I would need is maybe a contribution from everyone to see, and this would be a traveling Orgone bubble, and it would end up on the boat. It would end up on the Exodus boat. So I don't know who else we could basically trust, considering there's a massive amount of gang stalkers watching my videos and responding to mostly everything I say. There are some true people, and people here to share their opinions and genius opinions, and people here to learn, and people here to be a part of it, and all kinds of people here. So thanks to all you people out there watching Grim Nasty TV. And furthermore, would you like to contribute to this Orgone bubble situation? It's going to end up on the boat, and if anybody wants their crystal back, they can get it back then, but we're going to a place where there's lots of crystals. So well, and with that being said, please go to the body of this video and go to my Facebook and follow me on there. Follow me on the Instagram that's on there, or Twitter, and ask me for my the address, and I can send you a private address, and you can send me some of these crystals here, and we'll create a massive Orgone bubble. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I think that that's a great idea. So everybody, hit the text body, like, share, subscribe, and let's build and see what happens in these coming weeks. And when you get awake, stay awake.